evening, everyone. This is just a quick kind of little video, and oh lord, I'm going to be getting a lot of lag for this. Cubehamster puts out a weekly challenge based on rather sophisticated redstone for a lot of it, and he basically puts out and he challenges people to solve some kind of puzzle. And the challenge this time is the order of the petals around the rose. And as we can see here, welcome to the secret society of the petals around the rose. To prove that you are worthy of being a member, you must crack the secret of our society. We will roll 6 dice. Each roll will have an outcome only members know. Once you answer correct 5 times in a row, you will have obtained our biggest treasure. And there's another little thing on the back here. Yeah, this... I'm not sure what it is. This map causes a lot of lag. I'm not the only person experiencing this. It's probably because I'm running on a laptop, but then I run almost everything else on a laptop and it works just fine. Right, the only hint you get is our name. The Secret Society of the Petals Around the Rose. Okay, and over here we have where I plant things in. Over there we have the 6 dice which Cubehamster designed, and they're pseudo-random. They can last a while when they're rolling, but they're pretty good nonetheless. Over there we have our little score. That tells us what the score is, and it will compare them with what we've entered, and it will then light up one of those 5 at the bottom. And then if we get it all right, then that door will open. Let's just see what we have over here. No? Nothing? That's a shame. Okay, well, let's take a look. 422426. Now, the key to knowing how to solve this particular puzzle is that there is a long-standing kind of secret society joke in the computing world, which is something you only get to find out if you're a complete nerd like me. And Bill Gates once tried to do this, and he actually failed, Miracle. But let's see, that one should be 00. Okay, and we'll enter. I believe that's done by pressing one of these buttons over here. If we can fight the lag. Oh, is it going to tell us? The lights have all gone out. I actually don't know what that means. Whoop. But the numbers have changed. Interesting. Okay, well, let's see what this one says. Oop. Yeah, we're going to be fighting lag for a lot of this video. 211632. The answer to this one should be 2. Okay, so that is there. Okay, 02. I guess we push this again. So I'm guessing that first one was just to let the system know that we were actually starting. Yes, there we go, we've got one right. And now I'm presuming that we have to wait for this to re-roll. I'm presuming. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't seem to actually be re-rolling. Or if it is, it's taking a very long time about it. You can probably hear a dog going completely wild in the background right now. Our neighbours are not exactly the best pet owners. Okay, do I just hit this button again? Because that's the exact same thing. I highly doubt that I get the same 6 dice. Oh, re-rolling. Now, the way this works is that there is a constantly cycling piston tape, and there's also a chicken. And when that chicken finally decides to stand on a plate, the dice stop moving, and then whatever number it decides to land on is the right number. Okay, so 4, 6, 3, 5, 6, 5. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be 10. So we enter 1 over here. Very good. And 0. Okay. And now let's see what this says. Oh, we have 2 correct. And this isn't re-rolling, so I guess we have to push this once to check and once to re-roll. Which isn't that big a problem, because it's storing our answer. And I kind of wish that that record player had a disc in it, because then we could actually have some music while we were doing this. But who knows, maybe I'll edit in some over the top for this. Still waiting on a couple of numbers. The bottom 2 on the right there seem to have decided on a 2 and a 1. And of course, the randomness nature of this does mean that it can take a little bit of time to make its mind up. This is one of the first videos, by the way, that I'm recording with my brand new blue Snowball Ice microphone, which hit my bank account a little bit, but it seems to be doing rather well. I think it's a little bit quiet, but more or less the only way I could really fix that... Oh, I think it's all stopped. Okay, well, the only way I could fix that really is to separate the audio, amplify it, and then insert it, but that would require that I was recording whilst I was... it would require that I was recording audio whilst also recording footage, and that would be probably a bit more lag. Okay, so let's see, 2, 5, 6, 2, 2, and 1. The answer there should be 4. Okay, so once more over here. And a 4. If you want to go and find out how to do this, you can probably Google the answer, but if you're particularly intelligent, I'm not going to say any of my forgetfuls aren't, but if you're particularly intelligent, I recommend downloading this map and giving it a try yourself. The only reason I can really claim to be any way knowledgeable about this is because I'm doing a computing course at university, and yet we have another accurate answer. So here we go once again on the re-rolling, which is probably going to be the majority of this video. It is a hot and sticky day in England today, which is, I'm sure, perhaps a bit too much information for some of you. But unfortunately, I live in a student house where the heating system is unreliable in the winter and cannot be deactivated for the summer, so I'm stuck inside of a house with aging ventilation and a heating system that actually is pretty much still stuck to its winter settings. So if you think it's warm where you are, imagine how I'm feeling. Okay, I think we've settled on things there. 6, 4, 6, 6, 3, 6. Now, despite the high number of rolls there, that should be 2. Right, so we just need to hit the 2. Okay, that's the number entered. Let's see what we get. Of course, if it stops being right now, I'm very confused. And what are we going to get? Yes, we have gotten another correct answer. So we are just 1 away from opening that door. Although quite what's underneath it, I have no idea. I'm gonna check what my sound settings are, because I can't hear a thing. Oop, that's a bit too far. Sound, 9%, music off. That's what I usually play with. That's interesting. It could be that there is something inside of this particular world save that is actually just overwhelming the sound card. But no, we're still waiting on a few more there. I believe we have 2 6s so far, and it's 2. No, is that everything inside? Okay, so that's 4 6 3 2 6 2. And that is actually 2 again. So I believe we can just hit this button. Yep, that should be 2. And our answer? Whoop. That hasn't quite rendered properly, but the lights are flashing. Yes, the door has opened. When you open these doors, you will have obtained a treasure that will last you a lifetime. You will follow in the footsteps of thousands from all over the world. And by God, we can leave this tremendously laggy map. Congratulations, you may now officially call yourself a member of the secret society of the Petals Around the Rose. You follow in the footsteps of thousands of others from all over the world. From this point on, you have the privilege to lay this puzzle before any other people. At the same time, it is now also your duty to protect the secret of our secret society. So many S's. The power of the secret is that it remains a secret. We hope that you enjoy re-spreading this puzzle for many years to come. And I personally hope you've enjoyed this tremendously laggy, but still, I think, fun video. Good lord, I can only imagine the kind of redstone that's involved out here that's causing all of this lag. In fact, we can probably go and take a look, shall we? That'll be a nice little finish to this video. This is presuming that my TMI can actually decide to start up. Yep, fly, damn you. Okay, we'll take the alternative route, because I happen to already know that there is a sheer drop out here. Nope, I'm just going to die. Oh well. There was quite a bit of redstone I saw there as I was plummeting from the sky. But, well, I guess that's it for this video, and I shall see you all on Saturday with a brand new episode of Never Expedition. So, have a good day.